Very good morning, all of you. Our today's class is about classification and regression tree, which is called CART, which is referred as CART, CART. It stands for classification and regression tree. So this is what we are going to discuss for the today's class. What is a CART? That is classification and regression tree. This classification and regression tree is a predictive model where we are going to predict something, where we are going to make a prediction which explains how an outcome variable's values can be predicted. So this model explains how the outcome variables values can be predicted, how to predict the outcome variable based on other values. So some values will be there based on other values, how to predict the output. This model explains that. A CART output is a decision tree. The output of this model will be a decision tree where each fork is a split in a predictor variable, where each fork is a split in a predictor variable. Predictor variable is a variable which predicts the output, and each n node contains a prediction for the outcome variable. Each n node contains a prediction for the outcome variable. This CART can be used for both classification and regression problems. There are two types of problems, classification and regression. So for both problems, this model can be used. The difference between these two problems lies in the target variable. This model fall under the category of supervised learning. We have seen three types of learning. Among this coming under supervised learning. Classification and regression. What is classification and what is regression? We are going to see what is classification and what is regression. Classification, attempting to predict a class label. Classification is nothing but attempting to predict a class label. So there is a class label. This model is going to predict that class label. In other words, classification is used for problems where the output takes a finite set of values. Here the output is the target variable. The target variable takes a finite set of values. That is, it takes a fixed value or a categorical value. It takes fixed value or categorical value. Fixed value means 0 or 1, like that. Categorical means yes or no, like that. Example for classification model is whether it will rain tomorrow or not. This example we have already discussed before. So this example, whether it will rain tomorrow or not, is the best example for classification model. And coming to regression, it is used to predict a numerical label. See, whereas in classification, the class label is predicted. In regression, the numerical label is predicted. This is what different. In classification, class label is predicted. In regression, the numerical label is predicted. This means your output can take any infinite set of values. Since numerical data is involved in regression, the output can take infinite set of values. So, the difference in classification and regression: in classification, it predicts class label and the values are finite in classification, whereas in regression it predicts the numerical value and the output will be infinite set of values. So example for regression is a house price. What will be the house price based on some criteria? So the house price, predicting a house price will be the best example for regression model. Classification and regression tree model representation. How to represent that model? By having one example. The representation for the CART model is a binary tree. So it is represented using a binary tree, where each root node represents a single input variable x and a split point on that variable. Each root node represents a single input variable and a split point on that variable, assuming the variable is numeric. The leaf node. Now we have seen about root node. In a binary tree, there will be a root node and there will be leaf node. So each root node represents a single input variable and a split point on that variable. And coming to leaf node, the leaf nodes of the tree contain the output variable y, which is used to make the prediction. So CART model is represented using the binary tree. Binary tree will have root node and leaf node. So each root node represents a single input variable x and also a split point on that variable. Whereas the leaf node of the tree contains the output variable which gives the prediction. We are taking one example. Given, what is given? A data set with two inputs. A data set with two inputs x of height in centimeters and weight in kilograms. So there are two inputs, height and weight, where height in centimeters and weight in kilograms. The output of sex as male or female. So output is sex, which takes male or female. The input is height and weight. The height takes centimeter, weight takes kilograms. Output is sex, which takes male or female. So below is the example for binary decision tree. See this. First, we are making a prediction using the height variable. If height is greater than 180 centimeter, then we are making a prediction. If true, if the height is greater than 180 centimeter and the person must be a male, if it is true, then the prediction is male. If it is false, that means height is not greater than 180 centimeter and in the no part, again we are making one prediction by using the weight value. What prediction? We are checking again weight is greater than 80 kg. First we have tested height is greater than 80 centimeter. If it is no, again we are checking weight is greater than 80 kg. If weight is also, if height is also, height is not 180 and we are checking weight, weight is greater than 80 kg, then he must be a male. We are making prediction that if it is true, he must be a male. If the weight is not equal, not greater than 80 kg, and it must be a female. Like that we are making the prediction. When to use classification trees and when to use regression trees. This is what we are going to see now. Now, when to use classification trees. Classification trees are used when the data set needs to be splitted into classes. So, underline the point, when the data set needs to be splitted into classes. The classes which belong to the response variable. In many cases, the classes are yes or no in classification tree. The classes may be yes or no. So this type of classification tree is used for classification type problems. That is categorical type of problems. Now, when to use regression trees? Regression trees are used when the response variable is continuous. When the response variable is continuous, not fixed, it is continuous. For instance, if the response variable is something like the price of the property, that is which we have already discussed, the price of the house or the temperature of the day, this is also we have already discussed. So this is regression tree. So this regression tree is used for prediction type problems. So whereas the classification trees are used for classification type problems or categorical type problems, the regression trees are used for prediction type problems. How classification and regression trees work? First, classification. A classification tree splits the data set based on the homogeneity of data. The classification tree splits the data set based on the homogeneity of the data. Say for instance, there are two variables, income and age, which determine whether or not a consumer will buy a particular kind of phone. So you have two variables, input variables, income and age. Based on income and age of a person, just we are making the prediction whether the consumer will buy the particular kind of phone or not. So this is one example for classification. If the training data shows that 95% of people who are older than 30 age bought the phone. If the training data shows that 95% of the people, we know what is training data, we have already discussed in the previous example. If the training data shows that 95% of people who are older than 30 age bought the phone, the data gets split there and age becomes the top node in the tree. This split makes the data 95% purity. Measures of impurity like entropy or Gini index are used to quantify the homogeneity of the data when it comes to classification trees. So the entropy and Gini index values are calculated for measuring the impurity of the data. Now coming to regression, a regression model is fit to the target variable using each of the independent variables. Here underline the word independent variables. A regression model is fit to the target variable using each of the independent variables. After this, the data is split at several points. Note, the data is split at several points, not at single point. The data is split at several points for each independent variable. For each independent variable, the data is split at several points. At each such point, the error between the predicted values and the actual value is calculated. So we have calculated several points. We have split it for several points. At each such point, the error between the predicted value and the actual value is calculated, which is squared to get SSE. What is SSE? Which is sum of squared errors. The sum of squared errors is compared across the variables, and the variable or point which has the lowest, underline, lowest sum of squared values is chosen as the split point. So the variable or point which is having the lowest sum of squared error is chosen as the split point here. So this process is continuous recursively. This process is continuous recursively till we get the final prediction. Now coming to advantages of classification and regression trees. In this classification and regression trees, the results are very simple. The results are very simple. And here in the classification and regression trees are non-parametric and non-linear. So since they are non-parametric and non-linear, it is an advantage. Classification and regression trees implicitly perform feature selection. So it performs implicitly feature selection. A feature is selected here in this type of model. What are the limitations of classification and regression trees? There are three limitations. They are called overfitting, high variance and low bias. What is overfitting? Overfitting occurs when the tree takes into account a lot of noise that exists in the data. The noise that exists in the data and comes up with an inaccurate result. Since lot of noise is there in the data, it comes up with inaccurate result. The result will be inaccurate. And what is high variance? In this case, a small variance in the data. A small variance in the data can lead to a very high variance in the prediction. A small variance in the data will lead to high variance in the prediction while making the prediction, thereby affecting the stability of the outcome. Stability will be affected. And coming to third one, low bias. A decision tree that is very complex usually has a low bias. This makes it very difficult for the model to incorporate any new data. So since it has low bias, It is very difficult for the model to incorporate any new data. Any new data incorporation is very difficult in this low bias cart. I have given one example for classification and regression tree model with the YouTube video, which you can go through it. This will be helpful for you to learn how actually the classification and regression tree works by having an example. In this example, the video explaining clearly how it works. So this will be helpful for you. So go to that YouTube link and see that example. This is the example for classification and regression tree. And also in the previous class we have discussed about construction of decision tree. So for that also I want to give one YouTube link where you can find out an example how to construct the decision tree using the algorithm by having an example. So this will also be helpful for you for understanding the construction of decision tree. So far we have discussed the topics in unit 1. Unit 1 completed. All the topics in unit 1 have been covered. So with this, unit 1 is completed. Thank you.